Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be answering questions that have been asked so far on my comment section regarding studies in Finland and try to clarify those who are in doubt on some of those questions that they have on their mind. So I'm just going to read out those questions and answer them, and I'm sure that it's going to be helpful to you who wants to study in Finland, given the fact that admission is currently going on in most of those universities. So I think it's important that you have clarified on the necessities that are needed for this application procedure and the questions that you have that you want clarity for. So number one questions on my list is healthcare studies in Finland. So someone actually asked if they can study nursing in Finland and if the application processes are open now. The answer to that is yes. Most of the universities in Finland has nursing programs. For example, the university I study in now, Central University of Applied Sciences, offer nursing programs too, and it's a 3.5 year program. And we have other universities, which are not University of Applied Sciences, that offer health nursing programs too. So yes, the answer is yes, because there are a lot of health programs, nursing, or if you want to do masters in health, there are a lot of programs that you can do. And I again want to refer you to my last video on application on how to apply to schools in Finland. I left a link that will give you access to the website that you will use to apply for schools in Finland. So if you go through that website, you are going to see a lot of schools, a lot of universities that offer health, nursing programs, and also for vocational schools. For vocational schools in Finland, those who intend to study in vocational schools, it's mostly possible for you to get into vocational schools when you are in Finland. It's quite difficult to apply directly to vocational schools when you are still back in your country. So for the aspect of vocational schools, it's free, yes, free education. You don't pay a single dime, but it's kind of really difficult sometimes to get there. And for vocational school, you have, nursing programs, you have catering, we have mechanic and technical programs, a lot of it that you can actually study there, but it's quite difficult for you to apply directly while still back in your country. So you have to travel to Finland first before you can get into those schools, which means that in case you want to come here through studies, then it's good that you find another route, which is like applying directly to University of Applied Sciences or university itself. And once you have been accepted into a program there, then you can use that to apply for your visa, your study visa, and get to Finland. The next question that someone asked was, if is height needed for the application? Yes, height is needed for the applications. For the year I applied, height was not really important, but presently height is very important. English proficiency, height is very, very important to apply to schools in Finland. So if you're intending to apply to schools in Finland, it's good that you get your height ready and before the application starts, because you need it during the application procedure. So you need to get your height ready now, because applications will begin in August and ends in September for this autumn program. And if you miss this period for joint application, I am referring to the joint application. For separate applications, we have some application currently going on now, which will end in November. So if you are intending to apply for University of Applied Sciences joint application, then you should get your height ready before August to September. But if you're applying separate applications, like to university itself, like to main universities, not University of Applied Sciences, then it doesn't need a joint application. It needs a separate application, which means that you have to get into the school's website and apply directly. Like I said, the link to everything, to the website that that will guide you to apply to schools in Finland is on my description or on the first comment section below, which I will leave there for you to click. Once you click on that link, it's going to take you to the study info website. I already made a video concerning the study info website. In case you don't know how to go about it, then you should go back and watch my previous videos, and you are going to have instructions that will direct you on how to access the study info website. The next question is that during the joint application, can you choose 6 programs from different fields? The answer is yes. Like for each University of Applied Sciences, you might decide to choose 6 different programs from different fields. Maybe nursing, then engineering, then you decide to choose accounting, management, or business, whatever you want to choose. So you decide whatever program you want to choose. Then you have to choose like 6 different programs from different universities. If you want to know more about the different procedure or the joint application and the separate application, then please watch my previous video. I already gave an explanation about that. And for those who have already watched and asked these questions, like I said, you can choose up to 6 schools for joint application, apply at once, and which after writing an entrance examination, if you succeed in the entrance examination to any of these schools or to any of these programs, then you will be selected. You can even be selected for more than one program, and it's an advantage for you because you have choices to make. Maybe based on the tuition fee now, you can then choose which university you want to go to. Okay, so the next question is that, can I list out the universities in Finland? Okay, there are a lot of them. There are up to like 23 different universities in Finland, and they will also have University of Applied Sciences, like more than 18. So that's something that I can't actually list here. But what I would do, like I said, I'll always refer you to my former video. There's a link that I will leave in my description below. In the study info website, you can have access to all the universities in Finland. Then you choose which one to study in. You choose whatever which university that you want to study in. You have to take note that University of Applied Sciences, their tuition fee is usually cheaper than normal universities. There's quite a difference between the University of Applied Sciences and normal universities. There are some specialties that are not being taught in the University of Applied Sciences in English. For example, where I study, they don't do electrical engineering in English, and but in normal universities in Finland, you are going to have those specialties. You have choices to make, and the university itself, it's quite a little bit more expensive than the University of Applied Sciences. So it's kind of you to make a choice which one you want to study in. Concerning master's programs, University of Applied Sciences, you have to like you have to work in the field that you want to do masters in for like at least 2 years. So you have to have at least 2 years of experience before doing masters in the University of Applied Sciences. Whereas it's different for university itself. For the university itself, you can just move directly from bachelor's degree and then you apply directly to your master program, and that you're good to go with. So all of them have their disadvantages and advantages. Disadvantages of, for me, the disadvantage of the University of Applied Sciences is that it limits you to, might not even find a program that you want to study in, and it also does not allow you to get directly from bachelor's to master's. Whereas for university itself, you can get directly from bachelor's to master's, so you can apply for a master's program directly back home from your country. And yeah, but it's quite expensive. It's not really, it's more expensive than the University of Applied Sciences. But the good thing is that some universities offer scholarships opportunity. Maybe they can give 50% scholarship, or they can give a 25% scholarship depending on what their criteria are. So, but and also University of Applied Sciences to usually give scholarships to students for your first year. If you're able to score like 60 credit value upwards, then 60 credits in 1 year, then you might have, or you have a 50% scholarship for the University of Applied Sciences studying. But for other University of Applied Sciences, I don't really know that much about it, but it's sure fact that they do give scholarships somehow, give if you meet their criteria of studies. So another very important thing that I would like to add to the video is that when choosing your study programs, then you should try to like choose from schools that are found in towns, especially for you who wants to work while studying. You should also try to choose from university that are in cities. Reason why you have to do a research. For example, Helsinki. Helsinki is quite expensive, yes, but at least you might be sure that there are better work opportunities there if you're schooling there. And you also have Vasa, you have Turku, you have Tampere. Those are big cities in Finland that you could choose to study in. So when choosing where to study, make sure you choose from big cities if you are intending to study and working at the same time. And adding to that, the weather is usually very, very cold. So, so if you want to choose your place of study, if you might want to consider all those criteria, those part of Finland that are closer to the north is really colder than those that are not closer to the north. So Helsinki is usually good. Tampere or Turku, they are better, Vasa, because they are not really close to the north as maybe Lapland and other cities. So concerning tuition fee in Finland, so tuition fee ranges from 9,000 to like 12,000 euro in most university, and the good thing is that they usually give like a scholarship for early birds, like after you have been accepted for the university and you pay your tuition fee within the range that has been given to you, they might give you like 1,500 euro of your school fees, like a scholarship for you, and to make it at least less stressful for you to pay the tuition fee. And also, you should know that, like I said, University of Applied Sciences are more cheaper than universities itself. And adding to that, please, when choosing the universities to study in, always take note of like the location where you're studying, and if it's a city or something that is towards the north, really far inside, so that you should be able to like look for a job. It's always like kind of a little bit easier to find a job in a big city than in small cities. And also adding to that, you should know that it's quite really cold in Finland. It's really, really cold in Finland. So you should prepare yourself for that. Healthcare in Finland is really, really affordable. Um, so there is like the healthcare insurance or healthcare service or insurance, something like that, that is responsible for. So when you're sick and you have a card, which you're going to like pay just some sum of money, which is not really that much every semester, then you can be able to go to the hospital and the doctor will consult you for free. And the only thing you're going to spend is probably when you're being admitted to an emergency ward, or probably when you are being given medications or drugs, or you are being given prescription to buy drugs, then you know that you're going to spend money for that. Yeah. And also adding to that, another advantage of traveling to Finland is that once you're being given a visa, you can also travel with your family, which means that once you are being accepted to study, you can move abroad, or you can move to Finland with your family, your husband, your children. You all can move to Finland at the same time. And for the children, the health service or the government pay them like a monthly allowance for support. So it supports them with a monthly allowance for you to take care of them. Yeah. And if you have a pregnant wife, or you give birth to your children in Finland, same thing. They are being supported monthly with benefits that can help them to take care to help their parents to take care of them while they are studying. And for those kids, education is free for them. They don't pay anything. So your children's school fees is kind of like it's free, except when you're going to university. That's when you pay tuition fee. And yeah, so every place has its own advantages and disadvantages. I mean, like, it's just for you to try. You should always hope for the prepare for the worst and hope for the best, and just give it a try. And you should not be scared to like move here. It's quite a nice place, so that you can actually get a lot from. So it's nice, and you can also find a job here, even though Finland has two languages. So they speak English. Like, English is not their official language. So in Finland, they speak Finnish and Swedish in some places. So it's quite difficult for someone who knows just English to really get a job because of the language. But people do make it. So it's always like good to try. And it will be difficult. It will be tough, yes, but it doesn't mean that you will not be able to make it. You can still make it there. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll be doing more videos in time to come. And at the beginning of August, I'm also going to upload another YouTube video on like the step-by-step process on applying for the joint application, through the joint application. So you should check. Please subscribe to this channel so that once I upload videos to my channel, then you'll be the first person to know. You will get notification each time I upload a video on my channel. And I will always be uploading videos like Wednesday and Saturdays. So please subscribe to my channel so that you get those notifications each time I upload a video to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.